Well, we've survived another holiday season, dear friends. And I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for keeping Christmas alive. Now, as I fade off into your memories for another year, I thought, what a more fitting story to tell on this very sacred night. A story which I have shared many times and hopefully will share many, many more times. But tonight, I share it with you. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, with hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children all nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Ma in her kerchief, and Pa in his cap. Well, they had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when, out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. Pa sprang from his bed to see what was the matter. So away to the window, Pa flew like a flash. He tore open the shutters, he threw up the sash. Now the moon, on the breast of the new-fallen snow, it gave a luster of midday to the objects below. And what to Pa's wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, Pa knew right away that must be Saint Nick. Now more rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them all by name. Now Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the hall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Just like the dry leaves before a wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, they mount to the sky. So up to the rooftop those coursers they flew, bringing a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling Pa heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny hoof. And just as Pa drew in his head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Now he was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had slung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just sort of opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. A stump of a pipe he had held in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly. It shook when he laughed, just like a bowl full of jelly. Well, he was chubby and plump, a right jolly good elf. And Pa laughed when he saw me in spite of himself. But a wink of my eye and a twist of my head soon gave Pa the no. There was nothing to dread. Now I spoke not a word, but went straight to my work. I filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, laying a finger on the side of my nose, giving a nod. Up the chimney I rose. Now away to my sleigh, to my team gave a whistle, and away we all flew, just like the down of a thistle. But Pa heard me exclaim, ere I drove out of sight, a Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And a Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, and your families and friends and loved ones. And I'll see you all again next year.